Greetings everyone and welcome back to Megaquarium and our, well, growing aquarium at the moment. We've got a nice little tank here with a bit of a feature wall at the back, and down here we're going to have a couple of smaller wall aquariums, or rather deep water wall aquariums, so I guess they're not small in any sense of the word, and we'll see how that goes for us. To begin with though, I think what we're going to do is we're going to expand out this area since we're going to need it expanded in order to fit in the extra aquariums. That's just the way it's gonna be, unfortunately. Now, for the time being, I'm gonna leave that over there. We don't strictly need this door there anymore. What type of aquarium? We'll leave those two where they are for now. We will eventually be moving them, but there's no particular need to have them set up at the moment, I don't think. So instead, let's go for some wall tanks, some deep wall tanks. Now I'm thinking we should go for the basic 3x3s. No particular reason not to. Yeah, I think that will work quite well. So let's pop that one right there. We'll place down the second one. Well, yeah, we'll place down the second one momentarily. So let's go ahead and pause things and move these walls out of the way. We'll leave them painted as they are, since that's almost certainly the color of paint that we're going to be using for them. I'm going to move these two back, and then we'll rotate these like so. We'll leave that there for the time being. Okay, so first step complete. Let's, of course, apply the all-important paint. Whomp. There we go, lovely. And in here, we are going to want, yeah, the same one. Just get that done. There we are. We can have a little something along the lines of a seat or something along there. That should be quite nice, actually, I think. Right, we've only got 2,000 monies, so let's hold on to that for the time being. Now, one thing we can do, we can just do this and then have a little stair leading up. And that'll allow us to get both tanks that are going to be sat here sorted out. Okay, nice. Now, obviously the question becomes, what species of fish are we going to put in here? Now, is it going to be cold or warm? I'm thinking we've got quite a lot of warm as it is. We haven't got the Humpback Snapper, actually. Could we possibly get one of these? Needs attack with 54 or more. 36. So no, the Humpback Snapper is not going there. That's probably the limiting factor that has kept us from getting more of them, frankly. We could get some porcupine pufferfish. They will eat crustaceans, but that's fine. Let's go for one, and in fact two. There we go. Now that's going to take us up to a grand total of 16 once they both grow to their full size. We've got a little bit more to play with, obviously. We could have some yellow tangs, maybe? Sure. We could go with 1, 2. There we are. And well, I mean, we could leave the extra 6 there just in case, but no, I think we should be all right. Let's expand the tank out to its maximum size. Right. So with that, we're going to want. Let's cover the necessary decorations first. I'd like some plants there. I'd also quite like to have... yeah, let's go for a couple of rocks. Or maybe an actual decoration, maybe, for example, an anchor right at the back there. I think that'll look quite nice. Perfect. Now then, for this particular tank, we're going to want to take care of... oh, we need one more plant, actually. So we'll get a sea lettuce in there. We're going to only want 36 heat, but our heaters are not exactly running at max power. Thankfully, it does seem to be telling us what they're operating at, but I very much doubt that's going to be enough heating, if I'm honest. So what we might want to do is expand out the floor just a little bit more. We could get away with everything being attached to the tank itself, but if we make this tank a similar one, then we'll get away with a lot more. in regards to pumping it. But for now, we'll just pop these down for the time being. So that's all of the heat that we're going to need. Because once we get the larger pump, then we can always move these things onto it. Get a large filter. And that's all we need. But I'm a little bit wary of just letting that potentially break down. So we'll add that one in as well. There we go. That's actually quite lovely. And there we are. People should enjoy that. And we can go ahead and pop down an extra bench right there. So people can enjoy the views. Lovely. Okay. Not bad at all. In my humble opinion. Not bad at all. Right. How's everything else going on? There we go. We've ranked up. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see what we get. We've gotten the Pirate Cove paint. We've gotten the Pitted Column. The Pitted Column is perfect for deep tanks, which house many cave-loving animals. Got a Pirate Chest, an Ancient Gate. Can I change that? Oh, that would be amazing. We've got a large chiller, frilled anemone, double filter. That looks amazing. Okay, let's go. Fantastic work. Valberg is definitely back on the map. While you've been expanding, I've been talking to the aquarium's board of directors. Together, we've come up with a set of final objectives. This will be the first time where you have been set a daily revenue objective. The simplest way to increase your revenue is to increase your prestige. Other sources of revenue include food, drink, and gift shop sales. Good luck. I know you can do it. Oh, marvellous. Can I build a gift shop now? No. Wop wop. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Do we already have the pirate chest? We do. Ancient Gate. Ah. I'm a little bit sad. I cannot, in fact, pop that. We can't replace our tank with it. Sorry, our gate with it. That does sadden me. It's a nice one. Oh, I think this is a definite nice one. We'll pop that one in there. I don't necessarily want to pop this one everywhere. That one, I think there should be only one treasure chest. Maybe two, if we get enough room. New animals unlocked. The Atlantic Pollock. Marvellous. This one will eat fish of size 3 or less. It grows to an enormous size. Okay, pick next. Research. We've got all sorts of new ones now. Okay, you need a tank of 30 or more. Okay, that's not too bad. You like rocks and you like plants. You like caves. You're a warm fish, an Arabian butterfly fish. French angelfish. Sure, I think we're going to go stony corals, soft corals, clams, and gorgonians. Okay, we're going to go for the French angelfish, I think. You've just unlocked the Atlantic Pollock. The Atlantic Pollock only needs to be fed every other day. This is useful as it reduces the feeding demands on your staff. You can find the frequency which an animal needs feeding by hovering over its food icon. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's quite new to me, in fact. Wow, okay. Right, what kind of fish have we got in here? They're size 5. You grow to an incredibly large size. Very concerned about that. Concerned enough that I would rather not pop you in there with them. Unfortunately. Okay, we've got the new pumps. That's excellent. Let's go for the double filter. The double filter provides combined filtering and skimming to maintain higher water qualities on smaller tanks with a single piece of equipment. That is actually pretty cool. That'll be great for our coral environments, I think. We can always get you in a tank on your own, though. And I'm completely okay with that. Honestly, I'm not entirely happy with the way that I've set up these tanks, but... Now, the thing with this, however, is that if we do build a tank like this, we are going to need to have the filters and the lights built elsewhere. So we couldn't have this on a double filter, unfortunately. Simply because this does not require the same filtration and heat as this one. Specifically, it needs to be cool or chilled, as they say. Right, let's grab the Harborside paint, but I would love to see what the Pirate Cove paint is like. How about these? No, not a big fan there. I do like the Pirate Shipwreck paint. But Pirate Cove paint on the floors. Come on, you know this looks good. This is so much better. Ah, look at that gloriousness. I approve. So we've now got a total of 4 different paint styles in here. I wonder, do we have something really cool that we can use as a partition? Oh, I like it. I like that a lot. Oh my lord. I approve. Okay, and from that point on, it goes out using this one. Ah, so good. So amazingly good. Ah, I like this game. It lets me decorate. Right, okay, so we want this tank to be chilled. That is not going to be too hard, considering it's a really cold tank anyway. Sorry, a really small tank. We've got very, very powerful chillers. Right, let's go and get the Atlantic Pollock. Now, you've got a size of 16. That's okay, we can put 2 of you in. What else do you eat? You only eat fish. But I haven't got any cold water crustaceans. Excellent job! These new cold water specimens are simply fascinating, and they're sure to make the tourism board over in Lindholm jealous. Talking of the Lindholm tourism board, they sent this to your office as a sort of practical joke, really. We're not sure what to do with it. Can you look after it? A turbot? What on earth is a turbot? What does it require? I have no idea. Alright. No, I want more info. You eat fish with a size 3 or less. You're as big as you'll ever be. You eat crustaceans and you'll eat starfish. Well, I mean, I've got a tank that you can fit in, I guess. Sure. In there, I suppose. Won't necessarily be a bad thing, but... what is it you lack in there? Growth time increased by 1 each day. That all requirements are met. Will grow to 19. Well, I mean... That's quite impressive. I need a different tank. Oh my goodness. You can live in there for now, though. We're going to need a large filter, I think. Right about there. And honestly, that's all we need for this one. We don't have these food types, though, in the park. So let's go ahead and get them. We want mussels. And we want... wrong place. We want sand eels. There we go. That's not a terrible little tank. It's not fit for purpose just yet. I mean, they'll stay small, but... sure. Okay. I think we can make this happen. I think we can make it happen. That is gorgeous. We're just gonna drop in a couple there. There we go. That'll be nice. All right, we've got what we need there. Our next objective: earn 900 prestige. My goodness, that's a lot. All right, I think we can sort this out. I'm thinking a nice big old tank like this. Mind you. 19, well, I guess we could pop in some other cold water species in there. What is it that you eat again? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pick you up. Keep doing that. Fish for size 3 or less. It's a size 9 fish, but it will grow up to size 16 after 40. Okay, well, they're going to be fine together for now, I would say. But I am going to need... Well... I just need a tank for that one fish. It doesn't have any friends. And that's so incredibly sad to say, but it's also very true. We will squeeze in an extra... Yeah, well, I think that's what we're going to do over here. We're going to expand this out so that we can squeeze that in. Let's do that. There we go. Right. Yeah, this is the handiness of having spare tanks, I guess. We want... to get the paint done straight away. One of the more important things to do. We will also get these paints done. I love having the little partition. this is something that I very much appreciate in games that allow me to do it. Is having the ability to just have transitions like this, rather than, because otherwise, if this just butted straight up against that, it would feel wrong. I need a partition between the two different styles, otherwise it just seems odd. There we go, that'll do. Right, okay, so this is going to need to be a cold water tank with decent filtration. Shouldn't be hard for us to achieve, at all, in fact. I'll pop that there, and we'll also pop down a large filter, because again, it is a fairly chunky tank, to be honest. Right, let's get you moved. Go on then. Right click, donk. There you go. You will grow to an impressive size, I have little doubt. Let me add in a little bit of nicer environment for you, though, because you're going to be on your own for a lot of the time. I don't think you need these, but you can have it anyway, and it'll be lovely for you. I'll also give you a shell, shall I? Yeah, let's give you a nice little shell there, because in the absence of having any tank mates, I think we need to make your environment even more enjoyable. And we can have an extra Atlantic pollock in there then. There we go, and now you've got tank mates. Oh, this is glorious. I approve. Okay, well, we're slowly eking things out. We're going to need to get this tank over here soon, actually. Now, the question is, what are we going to put there? Because ultimately, I would like to have another hot tank. Custom guidebook. On aquariums without a guidebook is barely an aquarium at all, don't you think? On a completely unrelated topic, would you be interested in selling a custom guidebook in your aquarium? We design, print, and deliver all the books. You just have to sell them. Why not try this free sample? It'll fly off the shelves, I promise. Place a guidebook shelf. Place guidebook supply. And guidebooks sold. That is no obligation. This is a no obligation trial, right? Hopefully. Custom starfish one is... sorry, common starfish one is grown. Fantastic. Cuckoo wrasse has grown. Okay, they're size 11s now. Interested in some common cuttlefish? I have 2 of these common cuttlefish. Would you like to trade for them? I'm interested in the following. French angelfish, fully grown. I think that would be quite nice, actually. Right, guidebook. Gift shop and gift shop 1. I'll place those in a moment. But let's have a quick look at this tank. Yeah, we pretty much maxed it out. In fact, some of you are not going to grow by the looks of it, because there's just not enough room. Alas, I am sorry. I might even sell some of them just to make a little bit of extra room in there. Yeah, because I don't like having them cramped if they can never grow. You're going to go. And that should leave enough room for you to grow to the next size without issue. I would hope, anyway. We'll see how that goes. I might have a little bit of extra room in there as well. We'll see. Water quality is decayed. Oh dear. What's happening here? Has anything gone down? Doesn't seem to have. How very peculiar. How very, very peculiar. It doesn't seem that the filter is broken in any way, but it appears that we have a wee bit of a problem over here then. Well, I mean, I can fix the problem here by just adding... You know what? Sure. Okay. We can solve this problem by just adding in some extra filters, but that's curious, to say the least. We'll have that one there, since that one now... Oh. Wait. Not sure how that's working, or not working as the case may be, but... Oh well. Right. I think it's probably time that we start considering getting pumps for my cold water tanks to share the load, and in fact, we could have a pump around here sharing the load there, which would be quite useful, I think. But people seem to be fairly happy with what they're doing, which is good. We need... Place a guidebook shelf. Let's go and have a look at these then. Guidebook supply. Sure enough. Pop that there. And we now need a... place any kind of shelf? Sponge, no. Maybe I need to take it out of my item here. Gift shop 2, gift shop 1. Okay. Oh, staff leveling. One of your staff is about to level up. This will allow you to choose to increase one of their skills or to learn a new one. Simply click the skill you wish the staff to learn or increase. Higher skill levels increase the speed at which the staff complete those tasks. Some animals, equipment require skilled staff that are disproportionately time-consuming for unskilled staff to complete. That's actually pretty awesome. Right, I need to find a better place for this. I'm thinking that we don't need all of these back here. We don't need that many machines. So let's turn one around and have one down here. In fact, I think that's a pretty solid idea. We will have an extra drinks machine. For the time being, I mean, this is not ultimately what I want there. I want this to turn into a path that goes right around. But for the time being, it should be okay. And furthermore, we want our gift shop, which is just down here. Let's grab you. Place it there. There we go. That should be pretty awesome. Right, Wade is leveled up. Learn cleaning, learn gift shop, learn nothing. Let me have a quick look at my staff first, Wade. Have a look. Does anyone have gift shop? You do have gift shop. I want you to prioritize gift shop then. For now, then, Wade, I would like you to level up your feeding. Please tell me I just clicked on feeding and not fixing. Yes, it was. Oh, for a moment, I was quite concerned. There we are. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I like this. We do have another gift shop as well that we could place around. Oh yeah, they picked one up. Excellent. They're starting to buy the guidebooks. Look at that. How glorious is that? I'm extremely happy. That should just complete itself now with time. Okay, we need to continue getting more and more, and in fact more prestige. Next area for prestige is going to be over here, I fancy. We're going to just move that along. We will have this situated right there. Let's go ahead and just increase the size in this little area just a bit, because we are going to need a little bit more to get everything we need in location. There we are. These, but now, let's see, this is going to be an issue. I actually need a way in now. So we're going to have to expand this down. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, really, is it? When you think about it. And we're going to have to move some of these components across. So there we go. I will need to paint these walls, obviously. Like so. And once again, obviously, need to paint the floor too. Let's get that done as well. There we go. Nice. Right, and that means the last tank can go into position. And this one can live right there. I'm really liking how this is starting to look now. Really, really like it. We don't have a loop yet, so I can't use the arrows, which does mean that unfortunately my tanks aren't going to be getting the best viewing right now, but we're getting there. But I'm afraid that I've run out of time for today's episode. I've got to be elsewhere. I've got a dinner date. But that's going to be it from me. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and are looking forward to the next, where we're going to be aiming to get 900 prestige. We're probably going to be able to hit the daily revenue one. Especially as our prestige rises, more people will come to visit, and we'll expand out our confection and, in fact, our guidebooks around the aquarium. Yeah, I'm really, really liking this. I'm very glad to have some new species, and kind of amused that we were sent this one as a joke. Why would they call you a joke? They look lovely. That's fine. We'll get this aquarium set up in the next episode and probably mirror a similar design over on this side with a lagoon tank. Might be cold water or it might be warm water. We'll have to see, but that's it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.